We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in Michael Conforto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
First baseman number 44. Paul
First pitch Goldschmidt on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Christian.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bradley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Second baseman, Rougned
First pitch
Odor
on its way. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting 6th.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. comes set, and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Into the box now, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he takes ball one from the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hot shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brad Miller stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
3-2 now. The 3-2 now to Machado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a wall.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hopped up. Miller is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul wide of first. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball
hit pretty well out to deep left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, a base hit in his first trip. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. And now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yasiel Puig.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Bruce has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-1. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half. For the 5th underway. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Robinson Chirinos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cozart.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Wow, that got up onto the roof deck. Here's the third. Baseman Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to third. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. For Bradley, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's inside. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Popped up. Calling for it. Longoria makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do pitching. Paul DeLong.
Number 11, Paul DeLong.
And a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. And that's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Bradley is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs already home here. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. Hats off to that one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Manny Machado. Your attention,
so a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Rougned Odor now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Jay Bruce.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in.
Now batting,
Brad Miller.
second baseman, Brad Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now batting.
Robinson Chirino.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside. Looked like the slider. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In now, Zach Kozar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Josh Donaldson.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge racing back, and it's off the green monster. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeLong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Couldn't help himself that time. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Yoenis Cespedes.
Pitch hitting for Baltimore, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And he will. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Designated hitter, Chris.
First offering on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to third. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate. Now, Aaron Judge, 2 hits in. A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. 1 down. So stepping in,
baseman,
Evan
number
Longoria.
33.
He came across to
Evan
score after doubling in his last
Longoria.
at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Second
Standing
baseman,
in, Brad Miller. And he needs to make
Miller.
something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Patrick Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good.
first opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, center fielder, number 21.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a play. He's got it one away. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Number 3.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Zach Cozart, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Max Kepler.
Bounce to first. Longoria's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he misses it. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding in, Brandon Belt. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pineda pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do. In now, Jay Bruce. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he is in there. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Backhanded to second for one. On to first as they get the double. Digging in, number 11. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Cozart, he's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Pineda's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Christian Yelich.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat, and we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Yelich is running. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game. Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier. Snap throw from the catcher. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the stretch. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses the throw down. A tag for one. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Ready for another chance?
First baseman,
Evan
number
Longoria.
33.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Simmons, 1 away. Standing in, Byron Buxton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Pineda gets the sign. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Neshek is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. A base hit in his first trip. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman number 2, Zach.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. A shot down the first baseline. And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ready for another shot now, Jay Bruce. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground. And that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Zobrist onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Zunino. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now with the... Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The next 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Pineda sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Greg Bird.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Jay
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One now to Zobrist. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Alex Colomé enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Slow roller left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Drilled on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line to the right side. Bruce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on one.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Zach Cozart.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Belt is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Yelich, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up